Good evening, everybody. I hope that we are well and having fun and ready for another evening of racing with respectful racing with me. I hope I'm going to keep it respectful tonight. Um, Boy, bang on 9 o'clock. Three of us in the lobby at the moment. Jack Kobe, myself, and Thugs. In the chat, MZ Motorsports did correct the date. Thank you for mentioning that, though, but hope it should be okay now. Notice that you are now playing with the bonnet cam, which is my favourite one. The only thing with the bonnet cam I find is, if it's the one we're talking about, is there's no mirror. And I'm finding that to be an issue because I can't always rely on the radar. I'm finding that if somebody's coming in really hot behind me, I come slow and they're quick. By the time they come on the radar, I'm already committed into the corner. Whereas if I'm looking in the mirror, then I know where they are, in which case then as I'm moving around the track, I need to keep hitting the back button to look out the back window. So yeah, I mean, it's good that you found a view that you like. I just wish that PD would put the mirror in that view. I don't know why they don't, but they never do. Good evening, John. Good evening, Collar to Tom. Good evening, Thugs. Unfazed. Good evening, David's in the room. Good evening, Welsh Boy as well. Lots of you jumping in at the moment. And thank you ever so much for that. MZ's prepping for a return trip to South Korea for a vacation. So happy and safe travels, my friend. Collar to Tom is in the mood for watching the stream. Well, we're in the mood to have you along watching the stream. MZ is going to depart tomorrow. It's going to be a grueling 14-hour flight. Well, as I said, safe travels, look after yourself, and send me some pictures again like you did before. Let us know how things are going. Unfazed says, and when they come in hot, they send you flying, right, Mitch? Well, it depends if they're in a McLaren, if they're in a hurricane, and I'm doing a silly rejoin. That was cool. Tonight I am going to try and get into the schedule pretty quickly because I need to finish at 11 o'clock tonight. I'm up early, heading over to Snetterton to catch up with Jack Kobe and his dad. Thoroughly looking forward to that and talking about all things track day racing and car prep and all sorts of things. And I think I think his dad's bought a new car and Jack's looking at getting a new car. So lots and lots to talk about. Good evening, Terry. Richard Jenkins, good evening, my friend. Long time no speak. I was talking to him earlier on. Yeah, so looking forward to tomorrow, and I want to make sure I have an early night tonight so that I've got a clear head and I can make the most of the day tomorrow. Thoroughly looking forward to that. It's been a tiring day today. I feel completely shattered before we even start. So I don't know what the racing is going to be like from my point of view. Hopefully I can keep it clean. We shall see. There's a few of you that have mentioned some steward reviews from the racing last night. One or two of them are black and white. One or two of them are not. Black and white one, somebody was going backwards on the track, as in doing the reverse way around the track during the qualifying when people are trying to finish their qualifying lap. Don't understand why anybody would want to do that, but it's going to have to be a penalty because there's people out there trying to do a qualifying lap. And a couple of people have said to me, or at least one person said to me, look, don't worry about it because we'd all done our lap times. It wasn't the end of the world. But no, very often when we got this little 5-minute window of qualifying, me, just taking me as an example, I will go out there and I'll try and do a quick lap and I'll throw it off the track or I'll get a track limit penalty, in which case that lap is invalidated. Very often then the next one is invalidated or it's somehow compromised, which means I need that last lap to put a qualifier in. Well, if we got people that are going the wrong way around the track or doing donuts on a corner or the yellow flag is waving because somebody's parked up at the end of the track, I can't do my qualifying lap. And to try and clean up my language a little bit here, that drives me crazy. It's one of my pet hates where I've left it very late to get that one fast lap in, and I can't because people are doing weird things on track. So those of you that have said, just let it go, we just bring it to your attention, thank you very much for bringing it to my attention. I was aware of it already. And no, I'm not going to let it go because we're going to be applying these rules, and that's one of my pH. There's a couple of others that I've seen that I need to look at more angles and more views, and I want to see what was happening leading up to the incidents that you guys have been reporting, because one or two of those, I think that they are incidents, but I think they're more racing incidents as we're trying to learn. And I've also got to look as well at the caliber of the drivers that are involved. Not all of us have got the same skills. So this whole stewarding thing is really rather interesting. And Rich, I know you've got real world example on track and been watching motor racing for an awful long time. If you would like to be a steward, give me a thumbs up in the chat, because I'd love to have you on board and take advantage of your experience. But I know you've got a lot going on in your life at the moment, so I won't add extra pressure. It's an invitation. You can either do a thumbs up on there or just get in touch with me personally through WhatsApp or text or whatever. Welsh Boy, I was going to join, but I might wait a little because GWS just took it out of me. How did you get on in the GWS, Welsh Boy? How did you do? And fully understand why you might want to just back out of that and just chill for a little while. Colin de Tom is too tired for racing. Do you know what? I am too at the moment. I could quite easily just disappear and go to sleep. Lusu's in. I still don't know if I'm saying that name right. Jonesy, good evening, etc, etc. Right, okay, so we are at 7 minutes past at the moment. I was hoping to get this one underway at 5 past. Always felt that was going to be a little bit ambitious. I'm suspecting there may well be a few more people joining us that want to do the practice, so I am just going to give it a few more minutes. With regards to tomorrow, I'm intending to run a live stream, but depending on how my day goes, what time I get back, what's happening at home in the evening, there is a chance that it might be a later start, a shorter stream, or there might not be any stream at all. So I'm not actually going to run the randomizer this evening to generate some more races. If it comes to it, we'll do that at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. But what I don't want to do is to generate some races and then see what's going on. Incidentally, I haven't got anything set up for Friday at the moment, but I will decide on a car to run, and we'll just run that one car during that evening. Jack Fury is just saying he's happy to act as a backup. Fargo Nige is having a night off. He's full of cold. Oh, I hope you get that sorted out before Friday, my friend. Oh, we need you in the STCC, fit and ready to go. Actually, no. You're faster than me. No, I'm not going to wish you well. I hope you get better soon, mate. I really do. We need you on par on Friday, so we can do battle on track. Yeah. So, Jack Kobe's just saying, I reckon wait. Richard's just giving me a thumbs up, so it looks like we might have got ourselves a new steward. I'm going to sneeze. Bear me a second. That mute button on the DJI, useful. I'm hoping I'm not coming down with a cold. I have been sniffling and sneezing all day long. I have been sniffling and sneezing all night long. Yep, so off to see Jack Kobe and his dad tomorrow. Really looking forward to that. So hopefully we'll be able to get some photos of that day. I'm hoping that I don't have too much trouble taking the camera in and being able to find somewhere around the track to get some photographs. That's what I'm hoping to do. Saying that, I've got one quick job I must do. I've just forgotten something. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Don't go away. I am back. Sorry about that. Just prompted me. I've got my camera batteries have been on charge all day. Loads of them to charge up. And the last one was scheduled to finish at 8 o'clock. Sorry, at 9 o'clock. So I just had to take it off. I don't really want to cook the battery any more than I needed to. A couple of bits of housekeeping before we get going, just as more people are coming in. Please keep it respectful, as always, this evening. If you do bump somebody and you ruin their race, like you knock them off the track, spin them around, you've just got a very unfair pass, like it's you bumped into the back of them and you've overtaken. We saw a little bit of that last night. Get the place back, race with that individual, and we'll all be friends. And just apologise and explain what happened in the chat after the race. I will do it verbally during the race itself, and just keep it respectful. Remember, going into that first corner, cold tyres, people break in early, particularly at this track. We've got a long run down into the first corner. It then bunches up. We were having 4 wide, trying to get through corner where you can only get 2 through there. Take a leaf out of Shumi's book, hold back, pick your overtakes, and just keep it clean, and let's just see if we can have a better race. I did ask for that last night, and unfortunately we were straight into a situation where everybody just piled in as usual. Hopefully tonight that won't happen. And please remember as well, if you want to address me, ask me a question in the chat, please put at PSR and my name should come up. Click on my name and then add that into your chat line. It'll put an orange box around my name. It jumps off the screen and then I'll be able to respond to you, because the chat goes through really, really, really quickly. I mean, Richard's thumb up has literally just gone off the top of the page now. I've only got probably about 20-30 bits and pieces in there. So just scanning through. Jones is having a night off too, currently at Ninjas Explorer Scouts AGM. Orbilators on steroids and penicillin. It's all great here. That's good to hear. Just reading through as quick as I can at the moment. Lots and lots going on. Richard's saying we'll probably be windy at the track tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking. It looks actually quite flat and open, Stetterton. Not been there before. Looking forward to it. Terry West asking what cameras I've got. I've got, I'm a Canon guy, so Canon 5D Mark III. And I've also got the 7D as a backup. Those are my 2 cameras that I got quite a few number of years ago when I was into event photography, and then I did a bit of property photography. Never gone mirrorless. They cost me a lot of money, and the lenses that I've got are all prime lenses and stuff. I just love the cameras. They're great cameras, and I've just got those at the moment, and no intention to change them. Yeah, so let's looks like there's quite a few people that are not going to be running. So what I am going to do regardless is I'm going to get the qualifier at 21:16 regardless. So whether people are ready or not, that is when we are going racing. Oh, I messed that up. So 21:16, we'll get this one underway. Terry's got the 5D Mark IV. John's got the 5D Mark III. Yeah, the 5D Mark IV was good, but at the time my camera was going great. It was serving me well. When I discussed it with Wex, there just wasn't enough to warrant the additional cost. And at the time, the event photography was starting to dip off big time, because iPhones and iPads were getting better and better. So a lot of the low light, fast action photography that I was doing, where the parents couldn't get those pictures and I could, we were starting to get to the point where they were getting them with their iPhones and their iPads, and all they wanted to do was put them up onto Facebook. So it became unprofitable. The insurance was just too much, and I ditched it. And yeah, my whole photography thing really is dwindled. think this is going to be the first time since before Christmas that I've got the cameras out. I just don't use them anymore. I really, really don't. John says, I will miss my 5D Mark III too much. It's like a car. It's a certain feeling to it. Mirrorless is soulless. Do you know what? I can't agree with that more. That could be my phrase of the day. He says, I kind of want to upgrade, but yeah, I totally agree with you. In fact, I love my 5D Mark III so much that I went for the 7D Mark II as my backup camera, because the body, the feel, the controls are exactly the same. So we're talking cameras now, which you guys probably are not interested in, but the 5D is a full frame. It's got a very large sensor, whereas the 7D has got the crop sensor, so it crops in, it's a bit smaller. All right, I am going to get this one underway now, guys. Headphones are going on. Oh, the 1D was a cool bit of kit. Never went that route. Can I just get a thumbs up that the audio and visuals are okay? They seem to be okay on my side. So I'm going to try and concentrate on what we are doing this evening. Oh, I need another channel for camera talk. Yeah, probably. There's quite a few people that are into the cameras, actually. A new channel in Discord. I'll have to remember that one. Somebody in Discord, put a reminder in there that we need a channel for cameras, and I'll get that sorted out. Right. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. That's because I got it on the wrong camera. I've also been talking a heck of a lot today. I've been on the phone nearly all day, so if I'm a bit quiet tonight, you'll understand, because my voice is holding up at the moment, but it was a bit croaky earlier on before I took an hour break, and yeah, just being a little bit quiet, a little bit tired tonight. I'm not doing the typical YouTuber where I'm all happy, wonderful, brilliant, everything's all hunky-dory, because it's not. I'm spinning. Right, let's just get out of the way of these guys coming through. Let the Alpha through, and then we'll go. Oh, I hate doing wedding photography. Absolutely hate it. The other thing is the insurances for wedding photography is completely bonkers. Incidentally, guys that are watching tonight, I might need your help with. I've had a few people, like about three. I need to concentrate. I'm going to stay out of unfazed way so it doesn't rear end me. Oh, look, my lesson from the other day. Yeah, we might get a few new people coming in. I've had two or I think three people that have contacted me today to say that they want to come racing with us. They're asking about Discord and channels and PSNs, and they are all, without exception, brand new to the game. So we'll be introducing a few new people to online, One or two of those have said to me that they are a bit apprehensive about coming online, and they've been told that we look after new people, which we do. So if we could do that, that would be hunky-dory. It'd be brilliant. As I say that, I could just see Mr. M. How do I join a PSN lobby? If you go to PSN, look me up, Mitchell-Morgan. That send me a friend request. I'll have a look at my phone from time to time. If I see one, I'll accept it. You then go to the lobbies, tick that friends room button, and you shall find us. Or too late on that one. Just bear in mind, if you are new to the channel, these first two races are very serious ones, because some of us are practicing for a championship race on Friday. Normal rules do apply. Those that aren't in the STCC will be pushing us, they will be trying to beat us, but we do just want to keep it as clean as we possibly can. That doesn't mean to say that we can get silly in the other races. We still need to be respectful and as clean as possible in the others, but it just means these first two are probably a little bit more serious than the others. But then again, I could be wrong, because some of us want to race seriously, and we saw that yesterday in an amazing race at the Nürburgring. And also the most amazing race at Mount Panorama. I mean, Mount Panorama, one I did a video on, was absolutely wonderful. The finish to that race, in fact the whole of that race, was just outstanding. Really, really, really good. All Blades is just saying, race Mitch, let us mods do the donkey work. Oh, thank you, mate, I really appreciate that. Welsh boy started P14 and ended up 5th. Oh, I'm well happy for you. Brilliant. Well done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Mr. M can't find me. Unfortunately, the guys in the chat will give you a hand. I do need to focus on the racing this evening. Thanks, Orb. Right, hopefully. What have we got running? We've got Unfazed, Dowie and David are running on track at the moment. Oh, Lucy's running as well. Speedy B and Doug. So looks like I only just crossed the line, and we'll get this one underway pretty quickly after. Now in this next race, I'm going to try and just be a little bit more careful in my racing. I'm not necessarily going to try and hit the front through the first few corners. I'm going to try and take a leaf out of Shumi's book. So in this one, we got Jack Kobe, Thugs, Speedy B, Lucy, Drac Fury, Too Good, Boots and Cats, myself, Unfazed, Dowie Motorsport, David, and we've got somebody just joining at the moment, but the qualifying is over, so I am going to get this one underway, and Mad Hatter will join us for the next one. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's get into this one, see how we do. Okay, nothing. What? Okay, there we go. We're in. So, a couple of seconds and then we'll be getting underway. Oh, this Sylvia does like bogging down on the line. That's how to go through the first corner. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the others there. Everybody thinking about their tyres, thinking about where other people are. Oh, I nearly got into the back of two good there to back out of that one, but that was just me. Don't go on that gravel. Falling back from the pack up front. Got a car going around the outside, just need to give him some room. Whoa! What's going on? There's 100 plus Mitchell-Morgans in there. I know I've got people copying me, but that's an obscene number. You're also getting ads, guys. You might get one at the beginning, but you're getting them midway through as well. Right, let's forget the chat. Looks like he's there. Midway through as well. Okay, I'm going to have to look at the settings. Forgive me for tonight. What was it like last night? Was it okay last night? I'm not sure if I can change it midway through the stream. Okay, I've got a friend request in. Oh, too deep while I'm looking at my phone. I just won't be able to hear Mitchell when I'm racing if the ad comes on because I can't see to turn it off. Heads, that's rubbish, that is. No, Reese, Mitch wants the money revenue. No, I am trying to find the right settings for this thing. I did have the monetization fully off for these videos. A couple of people have said pop it on, but I don't want the ads midway through. I don't mind one when people first log in, but I do not want one midway through. That's no, I just don't want that. So I'm gonna have to look at this again. If it comes to it, we'll have to demonetize these live streams. I've got plans for the channel, well, to take this channel down a different avenue, which is going to mean some significant investment. So I'm interested in getting ad revenue, but not if it is going to upset the you guys viewing. That's not what this is about. A short answer is one or two of you know what the plans are. What I want to do, and it was in my year 5 to 10 part of the plan, is I've had 3 track day cars now in my lifetime, and I've never managed to get one on track through one reason or another. And one of the things I want to do is I want to get a track car, day car. I want to do videos on acquiring it, preparing it, running it, and I also want to invite you guys, as Jack Kobe's done, to come down and experience track days with me. It's a big investment, it's a lot of money, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel and monetizing it. Now I know a few of you are overseas, and I know that's a little bit more difficult, but that's just something I'd like to do. Whether I open that up as a separate YouTube channel or whether I have that as an extension of this one, I'm not quite sure. I've got my eye on a bit of a beast. I've got to wait for the right one to come up. I'd like to get a BMW 1 Series 135i, the 300 brake, and you've got the ability then to play around with that, take it up to 400 plus brake horsepower. But it is a significant investment. I've previously had a Mini that I was running when we were in the Scouts, just for a short time. We were doing grass track racing when I was younger. Brilliant fun. Not quite motocross, but it was for young people, so under the age of 16, running on in fields basically. Rolled the Mini a couple of times. I then had we had a Mark 1 Escort Mexico with all the flared wheel arches when I was at Wolverton, but we never actually got that on track. The company went bust before we managed to get that on track. Then I bought a little Fiesta ST, but unfortunately life got in the way and that got sold. This time, with the girls leaving home now, it's something I really want to do, and it's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel and monetizing it. So there we go, cat's out the bag. So it'll be a case of whoa, crikey, what was that about? Yeah, it will be a case of finding one that is not overly expensive, and then we'll run it as it is a couple of times just to settle in. Probably down at Abingdon, where Richard races, or doesn't race, he runs his car. I mustn't call it racing, it's track days. I know it's very respectful down there and well managed, and then it'll be a case of stripping it out, selling the bits and pieces, so seats out, roof lining out, carpets up, the whole shebang. We'll be doing the brakes, we'll be doing suspension, all sorts of bits and pieces over a 2 or 3 year period. So Terry West's son's got a BMW 1, a 430. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Should be a really nice track day car. But I need to find a serious amount of money just to get the car, and then it's getting to the track as well. You could either keep it road legal and drive it there, which is probably what I'll do initially for the first couple of times. But once we start stripping it out, then we'll quickly go non-road legal, I would imagine, and then it's a case of we need to transport it there somehow, which is probably going to be via a hired beaverback or something along those lines. Still working through everything at the moment. Oh, Reese, I'd love to take it to the ring, but I would never, ever take a car to the ring. The only way I'd ever do it is if I did one of the hire cars. But I learnt today, I was watching a video with the Stig, Ben Collins. He's talking about taking a car around the ring, and I actually learnt that if you take a car around the ring on a tourist day, the day where it's open, you're responsible not only for your car and the track, but you're also responsible for anything that you hit. And if you have an accident, the police are called, etc, etc, etc. So not only are you paying thousands for the Armco, but you've also got the issues with everything else, which means you've got to get insured, and that's difficult with the UK because no UK insurer will insure you around the ring. The other thing as well is if you hire one of the ring cars, then the excess can be as much as half the value of the car. So you're still into potentially several £1,000s if you decide to whack the barrier. So for me, as much as I'd love to do the Nordschleife, this is where I do the Nordschleife. And after all, you've seen the way that I run the Nordschleife, to be quite honest. It's not going to happen. MZ, anything special planned for this Friday? There ought to be, but I haven't got anything planned at the moment. This week is totally running away with me. I'm open to suggestions. I fancy just doing a one maker. I fancy, if I'm honest, getting that BMW VGT out that I've been promising myself I'd run. I've got the new livery on it and it's all prepped and ready to rumble now. I really fancy that, and maybe that's what we'll do. I'm not quite sure. Maybe after the Mazda touring car, after going around in Jack Kobe's car tomorrow. We did that a little while ago. I'm not quite sure what his dad's running, so you know, I might even dive into whatever his dad's running. I think his dad's looking at buying a BMW M3. There is a BMW M3 in the game. It's a pretty okay car. So, you know, we'll just have to see. Like I said, if somebody wants to hit me up with some suggestions in Discord, although I might have actually asked that already, I'm happy to take suggestions. Whoa, don't look at the chat while you're racing. Make sure it doesn't work. Got 4 laps to chase down Too Good. He's 5 seconds away from me at the moment. Let me just concentrate and see if I can close that gap up at all. I've done a lot of talking in this one, not really thinking about my racing. Since I put the soft tyres on, I've literally just been circulating. Actually surprised to find myself in 8th place. What's really interesting is I seem to be getting to the point now where I can run some of these laps while I'm talking and not actually thinking about the race, which is a bit scary. Just coming up on Speedy B. Come on, John, through it. Come on, come on, come on. That McLaren moves. It's a good car. Right, trying for an inside move on John. Looks like we might have got that done. Don't go too deep. Oh, he's going to come back at me. I went too deep. He got the better line through there. Lovely move. I enjoyed that. Oh, he's put a wheel in the dirt. Oh, big old slide there. Just a little bit of a bumper rub there. I'm just going to let him through because there was a bumper rub on my part there as he was just straightening up. So let's work on getting up close and then see if we can... Oh, he's binned it. He's binned it. Commentator's curve strikes again. You guys must hate it when I come up behind you. Start talking about you. It's like, oh no, he's jibber jabbering about me. Don't crash, don't crash. Oh no, I've crashed. Oh, a Jaguar D-Type. Oh, very nice. There's a Jaguar up there. I don't know which one that is. I'm not very good with Jaguars. I know the new F-Type and I know the E-Type Jaguar, obviously. I had a Jaguar XC. I loved that car. That was good. It was an XC Sport. Joe liked that car as well. One of the favourite cars that we've had over the years. I did say I was going to shut up and just try and close up on Too Good, but that's not happened on both parts. I'm still jibber jabbering. I'm still just under 5 seconds behind. So really not closing up on Too Good at all at the moment. I need Orbulator to tell me to shut up and go racing. So down to 4.7, so just a couple of tenths out, I think. He's too good catching, Bootson. Trying to use more of that blue runoff area there, in particular into the first corner. As somebody kindly suggested yesterday, I was not using enough of it. Got a little bit deep into that one. Too Good now, back out to 5 seconds ahead. So we're actually going backwards at this stage in the lap. Just pushing a bit too hard. That's going to go snap. On the grass. No, it's a Speedy B through. Oh, Lucy's gone through. And I got damage. What's Richard saying about my little Mark II Fiesta around France? I need to, I'm out of sync with the chat at the moment. Oh, it's gone again. Just getting this on the curbs at the moment is a bit of a nightmare. This car is all over the shop. Richard, PS, more than the Mark II Fiesta that you drove in the south of France. I'm reading that out of context. Basically, I took a Mark II Fiesta all the way down to the south of France, down to Andorra and back. On the way back, we did it in one hit. The only stop we had was for fuel stops. 1,200 miles non-stop. That was an awesome run. We got back to the half and the car just went ping, 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 the engine. I'll never forget that noise. And Rich, do you remember that noise with the steering rack when we went over the Pyrenees, over the mountains? Oh my, well, no, it wasn't the Pyrenees, it was the Andorra mountains or whatever. Steering rack went bang on me. Known issue on the Fiesta Mark IIs. I went through 2 steering racks on my car, but we're going around hairpin bends or with like 5,000 foot drop the other side and stuff. And we were going around one of these hairpin bends and suddenly there's this massive bang on the front of the car and it's like, oh my gosh. Joe's mum, I think, was going to have kittens. All good fun. Well, I didn't really try in that one, if I'm honest. First race of the night, chilling with my friends in the chat. Oh, we finished up with a track limit penalty as well. But hey ho, there we go. Oh, Terry West, I understand GT7 are advertising for a cameraman for one of the helicopters. I'm thinking of applying. Ooh, if that's real, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it, Rich? Yeah. Your nan very nearly had kittens that night. I'm just going to save the replay on that one. So, Jack Covey was your winner with a 124.4 and fastest lap. Oh, he got a 1 second penalty at the end there. David in second with a 125.7. Thugs in third with a 126.2. Drat Fury in fourth. Boots and Catch fifth. Too Good in sixth. Speedy B 7th. Lusu in 8th. I got 9th. Unfazed in 10th. And Dowie in 11th. So your top 3 there. Jack Kobe, David and Thugs. Well done to the 3 of you. We'll head up into the sprint race. And I guess I really ought to try in this one. So I might actually go quiet on this one and just see what I can do. I'm going to start this at 21.50. We should all be done by then. It's only a quick tyre change on the cars. We know what cars we're running. We know the track. We can just get into this one as soon as possible. Oh, did I not change the tyres? What? That's impossible. How could it have done that? I've had this set up all week. How could it have suddenly changed to those tyres? I am so confused. It should be medium tyres, guys. No pit stop in this one. I am so confused. I'm on the 7-lap race. This is the sprint race. That has got me completely confuddled. Oh, Boots and Cats crashed his motorbike today. My hand is killing me. No. I hope it wasn't too bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, Drac, looking a bit cloudy out there, isn't it? But I did notice that Jackie Daytona's got the weather set to random. So, although I did notice last week that he loaded one of the rooms up and the weather was like this. It was a bit cloudy and overcast and a bit muggy. And the next thing I know, the room's been reset and we had nice weather. So I don't know quite what is happening with the weather on the night, but I'm going to leave it as the way it is. Yeah, Boots, and let us know that you're okay. I hope the bike isn't too badly mushed. Motorbike accidents, oh boy, they do worry me. They do worry me. And I'm a nightmare on a bike. Absolute nightmare on a bike. Bootson, are you racing with us? Or are you going to drop out because of your hand? Go and get it sorted. Go and get it scanned. Go and get it checked out. Because if you fractured it, you want to get that sorted. You're in. Okay, cool. Let's get this one underway. Do you know what? I'm going to talk totally out of turn now. But Greg, you should have a look at John's work and see if it's worth bringing him over. Because I tell you what, good wedding photographers are hard to come by. I've seen some absolute shockers out there. The last wedding that I ever did was for a friend at the gymnastics club that I used to shoot at. I used to do a lot of gymnastics photography. And I would just turned up as a backup photographer, and I just said to her, look, I'll just do some casual shots and stuff like that. When I got there, I could see that the guy that she'd employed was a complete, excuse the term, but a complete donut. I mean, he had no idea what he was doing. He rocked up with almost, it wasn't quite, but almost a point and click camera. Didn't have any clue about managing people, taking control or anything. Anyway, she called me up after the wedding in floods of tears, absolutely crying her eyes out, because what he'd produced was just horrendous. Overexposed, underexposed. He had put sort of weird effects on some of the pictures. I mean, it was just the worst bit of wedding photography that you can possibly imagine. And I learned in that moment that you've really got to have a wedding photographer that you trust. Because in my mind, what is the one thing? There's two things that you take away from your wedding. Obviously a partner, but two things you take away. One are your memories and the other are your photographs. And it's the photographs that you come back to time and time and time and time again. The wedding cake, been and gone. The dancing, been and gone. The DJ's done his work, been and gone. The photographs are what stay with you forever. And those memories, well, hopefully forever, and those memories will be forever. So, my advice is to make sure you get a decent wedding photographer. Said the same thing to Ellie. She wanted to, she's getting married in June. And so there will be a few days when I won't be running the stream in June, by the way, guys. Of which one of them will be a Friday. But she was like, oh Dad, the wedding photographer is so much money, you know, what should I do, what should I do? And I said, do it. If you found yourself a decent wedding photographer, just do it. And that's what she's done. David, amateur photography is a fun hobby. It can be frustrating while you're learning. It can be very, very rewarding. I was lucky enough to go over to California. I got sent over to California on a photographic workshop with a friend of my boss's, and he's a award-winning photographer. He does a lot of building stuff, hotel stuff, and we went up onto the Mandalay Bay Hotel in Vegas, and I got a brilliant image. I love it, from the Mandalay Bay looking down the strip in Vegas. I put that up onto Flickr, and it's my most ripped off photograph. It was actually used by the Las Vegas Tourist Board without permission to advertise Las Vegas, of all things. Of course, no remuneration. It was basically pinched online. But I did learn in that moment, you put anything up on Flickr, it's fair game. Even the like the copyright people, copyright lawyers do not want to know. They won't touch it. I did another one. Another image I took with some hay bales I found was superimposed on televisions to sell television. Somebody was doing online TVs. It's really weird what people use images for. Rich, what you need to do, mate, if you do at PSR hyphen, my name should come up just above where you're chatting. If you click on that, it should put my name in an orange box. Otherwise, I'm going to miss what you guys are saying. I'm in that gravel again. That's that corner. Every now and again, that corner catches me out. Whoa, ITV weather with your photographs, Drac. Wicked. That's cool. It must be cool to get your image up on there and somebody say, oh, blah, 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 blah. You go, oh, that's me. Or just let Welsh Boy through. I got that all wrong through there. As you can tell, guys, I'm relaxed, racing with mates, just having fun tonight. I'm really not in the mood for watching every braking point, turning point tonight. I've got to get to grips with this for Friday, but it is what it is. It was a frozen hedgerow. Sounds cool. Yes, pun intended. X-Ray, good evening. Let me just check my friend requests. So that is one for Deadlock. Accepted. And I think that's... Oh, this phone is driving me nuts today. It's locked up again. Okay, it's the only friend request I got, but that's just been accepted. Okay, so we qualified really rubbish there. What do we got? Jack Kobe with a 125.1, and we're doing a 128. So 3 seconds. Normally I'm about 2 seconds, so about a second down. Wow. I tell you, we need to set up a photography channel. There's a lot of good photographers in here then. Thugs, I don't think I want to know why you've been on Crime Watch. Jack Fury's had some usage by Argos on their Twitter. Wicked. Cool beans. X-Ray Mania, welcome, welcome. Right, let's I'm going to concentrate on this one. I'm going to ignore the chat. Guys, let's see what we can do. Seven lap sprint race. Whoa, we got an incident in the first corner. Thankfully, I wasn't a wreck on a wreck there. I could quite easily have been. I could have quite easily followed those guys in there. I think that was simply a case of one car out braking and using the one in front as a bumper. Just taking a few moments for these tyres to switch on this Silvia. Still a little bit slippery. Track is damp, I think. It's certainly cold. And a back out a bit too much on Too Good there. That's going to let Gamer Dan through. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, Too Good moves over. Trying to break the slipstream on me. Oh no, 3 into 1 is not going to work here. Wow, 4 into 1. Oh, I'm fully committed. Oh, could not get that slowed down. That did not want to slow down there at all. And I broke early. Or I felt I broke early. Oh, yeah, this track conditions. Let's just be a little bit more cautious. Brake a tad earlier than I would normally in these conditions. Still too deep. Gamer Dan just backing out slightly there for the knock through the corner. Thank you for that, my friend. And he knows he's going to come straight back at me. Oh, I've gone too wide there. Gamer Dan wants to get by. He wants to get after Jacoby, and I'm slowing him down. I'm like a cork in a bottle. Through he's going to go now. Jack is just in another world in this GR4 car. Despite going deep, Gamer Dan did really well there. I had the better line, he's still come out of it faster. Just shows how rubbish I am. This game, I love it, but I'm rubbish. Right, don't go on the power too soon, Mitchell. Otherwise you wind up in the gravel. That was a bit close. Nearly in the gravel again. Oh. Yeah, need to adjust these brake points significantly for this one. Jacoby has just disappeared. I mean, Gamer Dan is 2 seconds down the road from me. He's disappearing too, but Jack is over the horizon and gone. I think we need to send him to the stewards and have that car fuel checked. I swear he's using some super fuel in that car. Has to be. Right, where's Gamer Dan? 2.3. See if I can keep that under 5 seconds. That would be quite a result for me if I can keep it under 5 seconds. Normally I'm trying to chase people, but now I'm just trying to stay within the time limit that I've set myself. Already out to 3 seconds. David's only 1.2 behind as well. He's chasing me down. So might as well forget Gamer Dan and worry about the cars behind catching me, if I'm honest. Down 3.5 now, but David less than a second behind. Looking out the rear view mirror, he's right there. Third position could be disappearing very, very, very soon. You've got to try and break that slipstream for the final straight. At 0.5 behind, he's just going to waltz by me. What's up? Where is it?
Can you get it?
Oh, can you get it? Oh. Or I'll do it in a minute, Joe. I'm in trouble for all sorts of reasons. Ugh. Let's just 'Oh, too late, too late, too late, too late, too deep. .4 behind Bootson at the moment. Final lap. Using all of the blue strip to try and open up the corner.
Get you bloody car in trouble.
Bootson going a bit wide there. It's going to give me an opportunity to close up. Bet Max Verstappen doesn't have this trouble when he's trying to race and the missus comes in and where's the dog's bed? She's right behind me, throwing daggers into the back of my neck. I can feel it. I said this was a serious race. Oh my word, yeah, really? Ooh. Oh, well, you're getting me into trouble, dog. We had somebody round looking at the house today and I put the dog's bed away and I forgot to get it out before I started the stream. I knew there was something I'd forgotten to do. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. There we go. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so that's the STCC done. Not quite sure what happened to Gamer Dan at the end there. He was going a little bit slow. I don't know if he'd run out of fuel or was just giving places back. But we managed to raise our position by 1 point. When Joe came in and was telling me off, I did get a little bit out of shape. I'm hoping that I didn't hit somebody or cause any problem. If I did, I apologise profusely. I didn't let anybody back through because I think the car that I did get in the way of went ahead of me. I think. I'm not sure. If I got it wrong, I apologise. Your winner then, Jack Kobe with a 125.0. Boots and Cats in second with a 127.2. I got third with a 127.1. So again, 2 seconds off the pace of Jack Kobe. David in fourth, Gamer Dan in fifth, Welsh Boy in sixth, Speedy B in seventh, Jack Fury eighth, Thugs Knights, Too Good 10th, Unfazed 11th, Dowie Motorsport in 12th, and Lusu in 13th. Unfazed, how did I get a clean race bonus with that 7-car? Was there a 7-car crash? Ooh, really? I am going to save the replay on that one. Right, okay. Need to push on fairly quickly tonight. So one of the first things I am going to do is hop across to the randomizer. We'll open up the daily races, and I need the 30th of April. We're opening up with an absolute beauty, and I have got these loaded up tonight, so we should be ready to go. We're at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, a track that we all know, in just an amazing car. And this was pulled up, Jack Kobe, last night on the randomizer. I think the randomizer is paying homage to what is going on tomorrow, because we are in the Mazda Roadster touring car for this one. So I'm going to change the car. I did put my livery on it. We are all ready to rumble. So we are on tyre and fuel of 6 times for this one. Any racing tyre, you do not need to pit in this one, but just bear in mind that the tyre and fuel is a bit heavy. I don't know how it's going to affect it. We're early dawn, so it could be a bit damp and slippery and cold, and we've got fully random weather on, so absolutely anything could happen in this one. I am normally we would do quite like a 10-minute quali on this one. Sorry, not 10-minute quali, a 10-minute practice. But I am going to get this one underway really quickly. It's a track that we like. It's an easy car. I'm going to get this one underway at 10:15 because we've still got a kart race to do, the next one, and then the Nordschleife before 11 o'clock. So we've only got 45 minutes to do this one, the karts and the Nordschleife. The Nordschleife is 20 minutes on its own. We might have to reduce that down to 1 lap. Hopefully everybody has got the details of the race. So let's just pop back across to the game window. I'm just going to check my phone quickly for any more friend requests. No more in at the moment. As usual, I'm announcing the cars earlier in the day when I set up the stream. So if you want to know what car we're going to be running, it's both in the description for the YouTube video and also in the Discord. So there's 2 places where you can find out what cars we are running. And some of the cars are in the used car dealership. I apologise for that. 1 or 2 of them are legend cars. I doubly apologise for that. But most of the cars are readily available in the game. In fact, a lot of them are available just simply by doing the menu books. Oh, John ran out of fuel as he exited the last corner. I think the Gamer Dan might have had a fuel issue too. There we go. Right, so 22.15 I said. We're on 22.15. In this one we've got Jack Kobe, Boots and Cats, Dan Gleebles. So careful if I say that. David, Gamer Dan, Welsh Boy, Too Good, Lusu, myself, Drat Fury, Dowie Motorsport, Thugs, and we're just waiting for Speedy to grab a car and then we will go for it. Oh, Gamer Dan, thank you. I didn't deserve 3rd place. I made 1 or 2 mistakes. Interestingly, I noticed a lot of at PSRs. If can one of you try at PSR hyphen and just see if that is a better way of you getting the little orange box? Yeah, John, I am just waiting for you for a moment. Not a problem. I think we're just waiting for Unfazed as well, just to grab the car. No! John's in the Barbie pink car again. Oh no, gonna have to beat that one. Gonna have to beat that one. Oh, we got two that are in the Lightning McQueen livery. I do like Game of Dance livery. The monster one on this car looks really, really, really nice. And then I threw my own livery on it really late last night. So we've got that one done. So we've got 14 runners in this one. Johnny, you got your tyres sorted out, mate? I don't want to cut you off, but I want to get this one going soonish. If you can let me know when you've got your tyres sorted, we'll go. Yeah, Game of Dance. But it should be at PSR hyphen. Then you'll get my name should come up in the chat above. If you click on my name, then it should put it in. Should put it in a box. I'm just going to check that just before we go. So we go at PSR hyphen. It's space hyphen. Okay, so at PSR space hyphen will get you the at PSR bit. So I'm lying. It's at PSR space hyphen. Speedy has got his tyres, so let's get this one underway. You guys, it worked for me. Why is it not working for you guys? That's weird, isn't it? So the mobile doesn't bring it up. John, did you get the little name pop up? Maybe I'm going to need to lose the at PSR bit. A few of you asked me to put the PSR bit in, but maybe that's going to be a penalty. Maybe I need to lose that. Right, let's just come in and try that again. Drac, you'll be happy with me. I've got the bright headlights on this one. Oh, crikey. We're struggling with this one. This is why we need everybody to not do silly things on the qualifier, because I am going to end up going all the way on this one just to set a qualifying lap at this rate. I'm going to need every minute I can get on this one. Oh, it does not like those curbs, this car. It does not like the curbs one bit. Woo! It doesn't like changing down gear either. This is like I'm on sports tyres. I'm on racing soft. Oh, and another. I give up. I can't go back in the pits again. I haven't got enough time. So this one's going to be invalidated, and then the next one's going to be wrecked because of the serving the penalty. So all in all, we're not going to set a time in this one. God, this car is all over the place tonight. I know why. No, I don't know why. I thought maybe my TCS was completely off. I am on TCS 1. I don't know why it is. Thank you for the good luck. I think I may well need it tonight. We're going to have to come through from the back of the field. Definitely on this one. As you can see, the first lap is invalidated. That's going to go. See, touch that curb and his car is just pitched. Jack Kobe's now sitting there laughing, thinking, why on earth have I invited Mitchell Morgan down to Snetterton to sit in my car when he can't even drive the Mazda around Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta? Right. Let's see if we can get across the line and at least try and get one lap in. Just going to have to be very, very, very careful on these, on the curbs. As again, there, just using that curb like I would normally in a GR4 car or a GR3 car. It just pitches this one round. Let's stay well clear of the curbs, in particular on this one. So leave it in fourth. Stay off the curb. Same on this one. I'm going to brake early. Watch the curb. Up into fourth so it doesn't go around. That has compromised me over this downhill, but at least we got it straightened up. Again through here, I'm just going to try and stay close to that one, stay reasonably straight as we go across that. I think if we go across it straight, I'm alright. It's if it's a slight turn, it's like the car is just running along a plank and it's going around. We need to try and get a... Trouble is, I'm running it so conservatively, being so careful, I'm going to be slow anyway. I might lose the PSR in my name, guys, and just go back to PlayStation Racer in the for the chat. I thought somebody earlier on had it working. The problem is if you do at PSR space hyphen space PlayStation space Racer, it's just such a lot to have to type out. It's a huge amount to have to type out. So I want to try and move away from that if we can. But I like to have the orange because the chat goes through so quickly, and I do annoy people if I don't respond to their questions, but the questions go through straight on. I can't see them. So it's nice to have that orange bit so I can see it. Right, let's get into this one. 5 laps. A nice quick race, this one. Just a straightforward sprint in a brilliant little car, but can I keep it going in the right direction? Jack, yeah, we are karting next, but you need to be heading off to get some sleep, my friend. I don't want you tired when you're hurtling around the track at 300 miles an hour tomorrow. I know you want to do this one. I should have put this on earlier, really. Yay, Galacticore. Works for you. Cool. This is a car, effectively, that we're going to be out in tomorrow. Whoa! How on earth have I got a penalty, and how on earth did that go round? What? What is that all about? Did I get a 1 second penalty? This game seriously does not like me this evening. Right, let me see if I can get on the back of these cars and what we can do from here. Richard is now sitting at home laughing his head off thinking, my God, that Mitchell Morgan can't drive. And I have to say, 1 second. I mean, come on. I mean, it's track limit penalties normally only half. Where's the 1 second come from? So not fair. Now I've got to overdrive this car to try and catch up with the guys up front. MZ, get in touch with me on Discord, will you? And I'll have a look at that tomorrow, and we may well get that done. Whoa! Again on the curb. Oh! Oh. Advert. Okay, I'm going to look at the adverts, Galacticore. Thanks, Speedy. That was 6 and 1.5 dozen the other there. Probably more than 6 and 1.5 dozen the other on my part. That was me out of control as he came around the corner, had nowhere to go. But that's what we talk about, respect, waiting, and now he and I have got a lovely little race together. Okay, I will definitely have to have a look at the monetization settings. I've overcooked something somewhere. Right, I am going to wait for Speedy. He waited for me. I am going to replay the favour. Oh, got another car off. I don't know whether it's the early morning conditions here, but it does seem to be catching a few people out on this one. Oh no, I'm on the... Yes, I wonder whether it is. Is it dew on the grass? I'm putting a wheel on the grass. Is that what's sending me round? I wonder. I wonder if there's less grip than normal if you put a wheel on the grass. Where are we? 7.5 behind Dan up in ahead of us. Looks like he's in a battle with Dowie Motorsport. I'm in a battle with Speedy and Gamer Dan. Speedy closing. Closing. Braking as late as I dare. Speedy doing so much better than me through there. Okay, 2 to go. Let's just keep this together. That's better. Yes. Keep off the grass and you've got so much more grip. Oh, lights blaring from the car behind. Guess what? I don't care about lights. You can flash your lights all you want. I'm just going to pretend you're not there. Oh no, they're both there. almost went off there. I can get my own back now. Oh, that was a bit full commitment. I think that was good. I hope that was good. That was full on commitment there. Game it down after the race. Let me know if that one was good. I think it was. I hope it was. If it wasn't, I apologise. Here it comes. No, I'm on the grass. I'm going to go round. I'm going to go round. Whoa. Go on, Dan. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh. Oh, lovely slide from Gamer Dan there. Tyre smoking. Right, is he going to go defensive or is he going to stay out to the right hand side? A bit too far back. He got a slide on. Oh, I love it. Oh. Woo. Oh. Game it down was I mean, I know I messed it up later. I mean, I'm just chilled and just enjoying myself tonight. I'm not really trying, truth be known. But I'm hoping that that was a good move. I'm hoping it was. I'll actually look at the replay anyway to have a nose at that. Jack Kobe was Jack's winning everything tonight. 126.7. Welsh Boy in second. Boots and Cats third. Drac Fury fourth. Too Good fifth. Doug sixth. David seventh. Lusu in eighth. Unfazed ninth. Dan in 10th, Dowie Motorsport in 11th. I got 12th with Gamer Dan showboating all over the place and thoroughly enjoyed that in 13th. Speedy B in 14th. Your top three, Jack, Welsh Boy, Boats and Cats. Let's get straight into the next one because I need Jack Kobe to go and get some sleep because he's leaving really, really early in the morning to head off to Snetterton. I'm heading off a little bit later than he is. Thankfully, I'm only an hour and a half, 2 hours away from the track. Don't know exactly how long, probably a couple of hours. So I'll be heading over around about sort of 7:30, 8 o'clock. But oh yeah, good brave move. I tell you, Dan, I have been trying to do that move for the longest time. And I appreciate the fact I could do that with you there. And thank you for pushing me again and testing me. I really appreciate what you do, particularly on Michelin, trying to educate me on those sorts of moves. Really was full commitment, hard on the brakes, banging down the gears, aiming for the apex, and just hoping that the other guy is not going to turn in on you. Right, we are in the karts. I am hopeless in the karts. And we are going to get this one under qualifying very, very quickly because it's a fairly straightforward track. And we're going to go at 22. Going to go at 22:37. Nice and quick on this one. Thank you, Dan. for joining us. Really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out, guys. 31 people watching. I don't know how many likes we got on the video. I haven't even thought about likes today, but if you could hit that like button, that would be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. I've just ripped my fingernail. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, not a good thing to do when you're trying to race. We're only qualifying, Jack, five laps. So I only want to get like a lap or two in. So hopefully it'll just be one run round and then a flyer. I hope. Or do you think I should push it out to 10? Do we think we should do 10 for the quali? In the chat, can you just throw up 10 or 5, depending on whether you want 10 minutes or 5 minutes for the quali? Boots and Cats is saying 5. 5. Sorry, I'm just trying to break this bit of my nail off, which is really driving me nuts. Right, 5. Let's get this one going. I'm just going to check and make sure that everybody is in a cart. Welsh Boy and Dowie, I'm just waiting on you two at the moment. Dowie's going to do a brew and spectate this one. Welsh Boy, are you running? I'm not sure if Welsh Boy's running. You're watching this one. Okay, let's get this one underway then. I'm going to start the quali. So yeah, we should have an out lap and then maybe 2 or 3 qualifying laps in this one. I'm hoping. We will have to see. And I apologise for the ads today, guys. I will work on getting that sorted out. Or maybe with all the ads, I'll be a millionaire at the end of this one. I'll be able to buy all of us a track day car and fly everybody over from wherever you are and run. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I hate karts. I almost hate the karts as much as I do the GR3s. Somebody said to me, rather than getting a track day car, why don't you get a kart? Now you know why. I cannot race karts to save my life. Although they are a lot easier in real life. Oh, Welsh Boy, what story was I talking about? Yeah, when I'm doing this, the stories, they go in one ear and out the other with me. I say them and then I forget what I was talking about. You'll have to remind me what I was talking about. Or you'll have to replay the video. Give me an extra view on the video. Ah! More ad revenue. More watch time. All good. I'm talking like you make a lot of money on YouTube. You seriously don't. I had to look at one of my videos that took me about 2 hours to put together the other day. And I've made 75 pence. And it's been up for 3 months. So 75 pence for 3 hours work. Not bad, is it? Not bad at all. I need to send a letter into Google and thank them for their generosity. Worst boys memory shot. Well, I tell you what, the story couldn't have been that interesting if you can't remember what it was about. Oh my word. That's made me laugh. Oh, I love you guys. I love it. You just put a smile on my face all the time. Oh, I thought I was the only one who had memory issues. I can't remember what I had for dinner, let alone what I can't remember what happened in the last race, let alone anything else. Seriously, my memory is seriously shot. It's terrible. Right, quite a few, well, 11 laps, so the quali's longer than the actual race. So I think what we really need to do is to change the quali to a certain number of laps rather than 5 minutes. But then this is giving people the opportunity to get used to the characteristics of the karts. Oh, Welsh boy, I really worry about my memory. I can remember very little of my childhood, the girls growing up. It worries me. The amount of times we'll be sitting down and as a family and talking, and the girls will say, "Oh, Mum, Dad, do you remember?" And Joe's like, yeah, and I'm sitting there thinking, I have no recollection of that whatsoever. Really, really worries me. I swear I've got early onset Alzheimer's or something. Oh, I tried going up the inside there, that wasn't a good idea. Track day car idea is fantastic. My main sponsor in racing used to take his Lambo when we were testing my race car, and he prefers being a passenger when we did this. Whoa! Nearly ran into it then. Oh my god. Yeah, it's something I really want to do, but it's a big investment, and forgive me, that is the reason why I monetized this channel. And yeah, McVee, good evening. But yeah, definitely want to do it. As well as there's an awful lot of financial stuff going on as well, so I know the buying of the car is going to be an investment on my part, but I'd like to get to the point where the channel is financing the running of the car and the buying of the parts for it. I'll put the labour in to learn how to replace the bits and do the upgrades and things. We want banana peels and rainbow stars and things to throw out the back. Yeah, definitely, John. Yeah, Unfazed, I think I need to look at the quali on that one and see if I can do quali over maybe 4 laps, something like that. Just needs to be short and sweet for kart races. So we've got that one a little bit wrong. We'll need to do some work on that. So Greg said he didn't have the confidence. Now we do passenger rides for clients now, which gives them something for their customers, if you get me. So this is what I want to do is, you know, a lot of you in the UK, and I appreciate a lot of you are in America and other places. Lucy, you don't need to apologise. I'm all over the place tonight. Nobody apologise for any incidents with me because I'm everywhere. Yeah, it's going to be a very short race, this one. Which means you've got to work on the slipstreaming. But yeah, I'd like to have this car so that you can come along with your wives, girlfriends, partners, whatever, and we just go out for a quick lap and they can experience what it's like. You can experience what it's like. It won't be racing. Ooh, I've just done false started, which is a bit of a nightmare around here. Yeah, well, it's not racing. It'll be track day stuff. But it'll give you the opportunity to feel what a car is like going around a track quickly. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I can't wait. I just don't know how long it's going to take me to get the money together to do it. Just trying to go around the outside of Mario at the moment. Needing to watch the radar. Leave room on the inside, so I'm going to go second lane. Leave room down there. See if I can pick up the slipstream from one of the guys up front. Not getting one at the moment. He's still there. So continuing to have to take the long way round. I think we've now got that move done. Can we now get a slipstream to catch up with the guys up front? Really quick race this one, so you've really got to get into it. Just a bit too far back for a slipstream, I think, at the moment. Yeah, the cars up front are slipping each other. So they're actually pulling away a little bit at the moment. Not going to be able to close up now. They're actually pulling away. Oh, we've got a couple of cars out there. That's going to give us a couple of places back. 7-3 to go. But as you can see, we're actually falling a bit further back from the cars up the front. No benefit of any slipstream at all at the moment. Funny little cars, these karts, to drive with the steering. Barely any steering to get these cars around. If you put too much steering in, the back end's going to come around. Annoyingly, we are just starting to close up a little bit now, but it's a little bit too late. 1.6. We need to be below 1 second, I think, to get a slipstream and be able to close up. Just trying to hug this red line. 1.5, but we're running out of laps. Last lap. Can we keep 8? Don't think we're going to be able to improve on that. Not going to be able to improve on that one bit. There we go. Oh, Jack Kobe got beaten. Gamer down first. It's all a case of slipstreaming on that one. So, Gamer Dan was first. Jack Kobe, I think, got second in that one. Absolutely crazy race. Where were we? Gamer Dan in first. Jack Kobe second. Unfazed in third. Lusu in fourth with the fastest lap. Congratulations, my friend. Drag Fury in fifth. Speedy B in sixth. Too Good in seventh. I got eighth, but look at that. We're all 18 seconds for the fastest lap. Boots and Cats in 9th. David in 10th. M-Tech in 11th. And Thugs in 12th. Okay, guys. We are now off for some craziness. Jack Kobe, go and get some sleep, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow about 10 o'clock, all being well. Have a good journey down from up north. And take care on the motorway. And all of that good stuff. And I cannot wait to catch up with you. Really looking forward to meeting you, getting out in the car. Jack is going to disappear. If he doesn't disappear, I'm going to kick him out. He has been warned. And also we're heading off to the Nordschleife. Not one of his favourites, but I'm letting him off today, disappearing. And go on, we'll go 2 laps because we are in GR2 cars tonight. GR2. We are going from karts to GR2s. How crazy is that? Absolutely crazy. What car am I going to go with? What car shall we go? I am going to go with the... I did the CLK last time and struggled a little bit, if I'm perfectly honest. I'm going to go with the NSX, a really good all-rounder around here. I really like this car. Let me just check the friend requests just for the moment. No, haven't got any more. That's good. Sorry, there was a chance that we might have got a couple more. We got one in, so welcome to our new member. Looks like John has gone with some capitals. I've just pushed the randomizer window up at the moment so you can see what is going on. John wants to do karts on the ring. I tell you what. Friday night, if nobody comes up with a better idea, how do you guys fancy doing a Nürburgring night? And we'll do the karts, GR4s, GR3s, GR2s and GR1s, and maybe throw that beautiful BMW GT 2011 car in. And we just do a number of maybe 2-lap races. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about doing that on Friday? Jack, of course I don't mind you joining in for this race. Why would we worry about that? Terry West, you haven't. He's been out with Carlos Sainz in the RS500 rally car. Wow. Wow. McVagger's talking about the Audi. Which Audi? Carlos. I like Carlos Senior. When he used to race, really liked him. Right, we will get this one underway in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as it were. Yeah, I'm going to check my tyres in a moment, Drac. Let's just do that now while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go racing soft tyres. Yeah, the Audi RS5 is a good car, that is. Oh, wow. The best thing I ever did, I went out to Millbrook, the Millbrook Proving Ground, some years ago. And I did the rally stage in the Escort Cosworth with... well, I went round it in the days when I could drive proper. And it was really good. And the guy said, was talking me around. Then I did a lap on my own. And it was really pleased. And I was pleased. And he said it was a good lap and everything else. And then we had some lunch. And he came up and he tapped me on the shoulder. And he said, I've got a free moment. Do you want to come out on the stage and I'll show you how to do it properly? And I was like, what do you mean do it properly? Oh my God, I thought I was quick. No, I was like a snail compared to the pro. He was blindingly fast, unbelievably fast. Scared the living daylights out of me, but I loved every minute of it. I can only compare that to the day when we did a flying evening, when I was learning to fly a Cessna. And we took wives and girlfriends out with the company evening. And so we went up and I just did a little flight with the guys. Clive then had arranged for me to have a lesson. So I then took a few people up and I was actually flying the aircraft under tuition. Took it off, landed it and everything, which was really cool. And then I thought that was me done. And I ended up going up again. And I just landed, I remember this, and everybody was saying, my name's Martin. There we go, it's out in the open. Saying, Martin will do it, Martin will do it. And it's like, what? And there was a young lad that had turned up who was an aerobatic pilot. And the aerobatic Cessna was available. And we went up doing low-level aerobatics in this thing. So when I say low-level, I mean sort of 2,000 feet aerobatics. Loops, spins, rolls. Oh, you name it, we were doing it. It's like being on a roller coaster, but without all of the rumble of the roller coaster. Amazing. So those 2 experiences are probably 2 of the best experiences I've ever had. Aerobatics in a Cessna, and that going around the rally stage at Millbrook Proving Ground with a professional racer. Absolutely brilliant. Cosworth was amazing. Two of my lifetime highlights. Be interested to know what your lifetime highlights are, guys. I love learning to fly. Would love to have continued on with that, but life got in the way. Oh, as did the grass on that corner. Oh, come on. Need to concentrate a bit more. Oh, have I got the wrong screen on? No. Oh. I should, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realise. I should start this one again, really, now, shouldn't I? I've got to get used to doing that. I get carried away. You only miss me crashing. Oh. Do you know what? We'll finish this race, and for my mistake, we'll run it again. We'll do it again. We're going to do this one twice tonight, guys, because some silly little numpty got to change the camera on the stream. I need a babysitter when I'm doing this. Tell you, we spent the day with the Pro Drive Subaru. Oh my word, that is a beast and a half. Oh, round we go, round we go. Come on. I'm treating this as a warm-up now for the main feature, the next race. Whoa, Speedy B's in the wall. Tell you what, meeting Senna would be the highlight of anybody's life, I tell you. I'd give my teeth to go back in time and just spend 5 minutes talking to that guy. I really would. Whoa! Crikey, don't take the curbs. Terry, you sure have had a life for in and around cars, my friend. Oh, no. Got no traction. I spent too much time chatting in the chat today rather than racing. So Boots and Cats' friend's dad was Senna's boss for a while. Wow. What was Senna doing at the time? Obviously racing, but... Ian Harrison, okay. I say that like I know. I'm racking my brains. Oh, the team boss. Oh, really? I really feel sorry for Williams during that. Frank had to go through absolute hell after that crash. That's when I learnt that if somebody dies prematurely in Italy, somebody has to be held accountable for it. Oh, look at this light. It's beautiful. Ah, there you go. Because I think they were up on, I can't remember, was it murder or manslaughter charges, something like that. I think they were up on, weren't they? I might be talking complete rubbish there, but I think it was something really, 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 really serious. Corporate manslaughter or something. I mean, absolutely crazy. I know that the FIA had to get involved because it was like, if you are going to do this, we're never going to be able to race at Monza ever again, or any of the Italian circuits. Manslaughter, there you go. Ah, what they must have gone through. I mean, not only have they lost an absolute icon and an amazing driver, an amazing work colleague, friend and the like, but to go through that as well. I think Bernie Ecclestone got involved with it as well. Try and sort it out. Dark days. A horrible weekend that. It's what a lot of people don't realise. 2 racing drivers lost their lives that day, that weekend, not that day, that weekend. And Ayrton Senna did not want to run that race. He did not want to get in that car and race it. That's what I find really hard about the whole thing. I know the guys, when they got in the cars back in those days, they knew that they were putting their life on the line. But to not want to race and then to get in the car, harsh. Oh, I forgot where I was on the track. Yeah. It's the anniversary, isn't it? Tough times. Oh, that's a nice gift from Ron Dennis. God, Terry, we got to get together. I could sit and listen to you for hours. The stories that you must have. My only claim to fame in that area is, and this is not known, there was one year, I can't remember where, it was in the late 80s, when the Silverstone Formula 1 Grand Prix very nearly didn't take place. Nobody knows this, it's all hushed up. And I had a call. I was on working on call for the parts department that afternoon, and I got a call to rush in to the Ford dealership to cut some keys off of a key number, and I had to get them cut super quick, and then we had to get them up to Silverstone, and it was because they'd lost the course car keys, and you can't run a Grand Prix without the course cars. So it was all down to me, the reason why that Grand Prix went on that day. If I hadn't have been around to cut those keys, who knows what might have happened. Now there's a story most people don't know. And you know what? I still didn't get to go pit side, even after doing all of that. Yeah, Roland Ratzenberger, that was the guy I was thinking about. Terry on the was it the day before or the Friday? I can't remember which. Bad weekend. Bad weekend. But the sad thing I think about Ratzenberger is that nobody remembers his loss that weekend. It's always at and centre that people talk about. Oh, Boots and Cats checked Don Panos into a hotel once. Wow. Wow. So, well done, Gamer Dan, David and Welsh Boy. You're 1, 2 and 3. And stupidly, I didn't set the video running on that one. So unfortunately, those people that were watching only saw half a race. So guess what? For those of you that are interested, I'm going to do it again. Give me a double thumbs up in the chat if you'd like to do that one again, guys. If you'd like to see it, if you'd like to run it, give me a double thumbs up. If not, we will call it a day. Double thumbs from Jack, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Jack. There we go. I really apologise for the cameras. I'm just far too relaxed tonight. I'm thoroughly looking forward to tomorrow. I am buzzing about tomorrow. To meet one of you guys for real and to get out in a track day car. It's I just can't express how excited I am. And for that reason, I'm all over the place on the stream tonight. I just buzzing. Will I be vlogging it, Mitchell? Do you know what? I'm gutted because I was thinking about doing it, but I haven't got a video camera that I can really do it with. I am also don't know whether you can put cameras and have cameras in the cars because some of the tracks don't allow it. If I don't vlog this one, I'll vlog another one. I'll catch up with Jack another time, but I'm seriously thinking about it. It's just I haven't got a video camera to do it with, which is a bit of a pain. But there is one thing. Oh, I don't know. Would you guys be interested in seeing a little vlog? And I've never done a vlog before. Of the day. I can do that meeting, and yeah, we'll definitely, yes, we should definitely do that. I'd love to get the one going around. I don't know whether we're allowed to. Some of the tracks don't allow it. Yeah, the problem is, John, you get a camera out like that and you get deluged on. Especially if they've got a professional up there doing things. Good night, Boots and Cats. I'll have a think about it. Wow, MTech, claim to fame. My dad took pictures of Chad McQueen and sent him a box of A1 sauce. Right, let's get this one underway. We've got 9 of us in this one. Good night, thugs. Let's get this one underway. Last one for me. Last one for me, and then we'll get going. Yeah, you got me thinking now, because you got me thinking. Do I? Just there's a bit of kit that I want to get, but it's expensive, and it would be for that. Oh, why is this whole YouTube thing just money, 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 money? You spend. Tell you what, guys, do not get into streaming seriously, because you can spend some stupid cash on all the gear that you need. Oh, people think it's a money spinner. It seriously isn't. Whoa, what a time to set me off right on the corner. Right, I am going to concentrate this one. I want to try and bring this home. Yeah, I forgot Ruben's Barrichello crash. There were several crashes though that weekend, wasn't there? It was certainly a weekend to forget. The other thing is, I watched that race live. I remember where I was. I remember everything about it. I have never, ever, ever watched it again. Several people said, oh, you should watch this, and as soon as I know what it's about, it gets turned off. YouTube clips get turned off. I want to remember the guy up here for the way that he was. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, no, got to try and get this round on onto the track. Go on, Drac, go for it, mate. Go on, go. I'm just having a ball. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for being respectful. Come on, come and catch me up. Let's run. Let's go and catch the other guys. I'm going to let you through in a minute. I want to follow you because you're better than me around here, and you'll be able to help me to catch up with the other guys up front. So as soon as it's safe, I want you to come through. Right, go. 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 Let's go. So, Drac knows this track so much better than me. I can watch his brake lights now and see if we can catch up with one or two of the guys up front. Don't know how far away they are. Oh! Well, I didn't hold it through there. Oh. I knew it was one of those nights when I was too relaxed to race proper. Mine not really on it and in concentration, full concentration mode, I'm afraid. Go, Jack. Go, Drac. Go. 8man 80. There's a few. I want to get something that's a little bit special for vlogging though. That's my problem. Aero 9010, I've got an amazing couple of DSLRs. I've got a Canon 5D Mark III, probably one of the best Canons after the 1DX, and I've got a 7D Mark II as well. Great cameras, but for doing any serious long videos, they do tend to overheat a little bit. I also want something with a gimbal so it smooths things a little bit. So I have got my own a bit of kit. No! Oh, for goodness sake! Come on! What I'm looking at is the DJI Osmo Pocket thing. I've been looking at the reviews, and it's been in the to buy list. I've got a list of stuff to get for the stream, and it's one of the things that's in there for the track day side of things. Plus, for the track day car, I want to have a 3 Pix cameras, if we can run them, where we've got one out the back, one out the front, and one looking at me. But a little bit of bump drafting going on here. How far are we down towards the end? Another one. Right, no more. Oh, I wonder how far we are behind. Oh, we're miles behind, don't we, Drac? Yeah, too, we're off to Snetterton tomorrow. I love the BTCC. That's just blown my engine up. So got to learn this track. looking at the chat again. Good evening, whoever's just popped in. I can't read it. Too much going on here. I'm just trying to stay with Track Fury in front of me at the moment. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that corner gets me every time. The problem is in this one, you get caught in this corner and it's just like a 3-point turn to get yourself back in the game. Really cold tyres, damage on the front. Not cold tyres, dirty tyres. Looking at the track map, looking at Drac as well. David Welshboy and Gamer down out the front. Looks like there's a right old battle going up front again. There's been some great battles around here just recently from you guys. Right, fast through this one and then slow it down on this one. I remembered. There we go into the carousel. Oh! Jack Fury's got a touch of the Mitchell Morgans. So what's that? 3-1 now, I think. 3 crashes to me, 1 to Drac. But who's counting? Oh, big air through there. Right on the curb again. 4-1. Oh, I still got caught it. Oh, I've got no downforce on the back now. Oh, that's all over the place. Come on, clean yourself up, car. That's another technical term. Had a few of those this week. Oh, you can be bold through there. Oh, that was a bit of a hard shove. What happened there? Did I approach him a bit too quick? Well held, Drac. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you that hard. I thought that was going to be a gentle bump. Oh man, thank you for waiting, Drac Fury. Thank you for waiting and racing with me. I appreciated that. Oh, that's it. That's me done. A little bit of a... Oh, I can take those headphones off. Bit of a relaxy one for me tonight, I have to say. Wasn't really in the mood for racing, but enjoyed hanging out with you guys and just running the cars. David was in first place with a 602, Welsh Boy in second, Gamer Dan in third, Jackie Boy fourth, Speedy B fifth, Unfazed sixth, Jack Fury seventh, and I came in eighth, and M-Tech was a DNF on that one. Just great fun. No, Drac, you didn't ruin it. You made it. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Guys, I am going to call it a night there because I am going to be up early in the morning. I appreciate every single one of you that has raced with me this evening. It's been absolutely fantastic and an honour to race with all of you. And I appreciate it. I've got a few notes of things to do, which I'm going to get done very, very quickly, including working out why we're getting so many ads. I apologise for all of the ads. That's thrown me a little bit and just put my mind in not the best of places tonight. But tomorrow, I'm off to Snetterton with Jack Kobe. I don't know what time we're going to get back, so I might or I might not be on the stream tomorrow. Hopefully I will. But if I'm not, I apologise. But we'll be back on Friday, 7:30 here, to run the STCC that I am nowhere near prepared for. So goodness knows what is going to happen in those races. But we'll be back for them on Friday. In the meantime, stay well, stay safe, enjoy your day, evening, week, night, weekend. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm going. See you later, guys. Bye.